Everybody, we are back with another review, and today we're going to be checking out a different kind of figure on this channel. We've been buying all these GameStop mystery boxes, these you gotta have this, you gotta want this now boxes. So we've accumulated some stuff. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review, because today we're going to be checking out some Loyal Subjects figures. I got some, what is this, Fox Animation figures here. We got Brian, Tina, and Bob. So we'll check them out. And then we also have from the Ghostbusters line, what is this? Janine Melnitz. Janine Melnitz. And then also from the Alien line, we have this blacked out one, which I think I might have actually gotten from Sin, but regardless, it came in one of these boxes and he ended up sending it my way. So regardless, it came from a GameStop mystery box. So we're going to check it out. And actually I have a duplicate of Bob, but I'm not going to bring him on. But, you know, they kind of run these things through the boxes. Luckily, I didn't get too many duplicates of these. But they'll run these, like, you know, whichever ones they have. So if they only have Janine Melnitz, if you buy multiples of this box, you got to have this box 36 that she came in. If you bought like 10 of those or whatever they allow you, 3, I don't know what the max is because I've only bought one of each of these. If I guess let's say 3 is the max, you'll probably get 3 Janines in there. You're not going to get like 3 different Ghostbuster ones for the most part, from what I've seen, because most people get her, but then occasionally someone will get something different. Like I think in this box, Sin ended up getting an Aliens one. So anyway, let's check out what we got over here and let's check it out. Like I said, a bunch of the people that I know have been buying these boxes and posting their results, and they're very similar to the ones that I'll get. You know what I'm saying? There'll be maybe one person in every 50 gets like a Hank Hill or something like that. I don't know how to get her out of this. Just pop her head out. So straight out the gate, her glasses do come off. She has like this little croaky or something to hold them on, little croakies. I don't know what the purpose is because she can't really like let them dangle down because they're kind of arced up. But I guess they move on her face. So let's see here. Does her head move? She has a ball for the pivot on her head, so she could pretty much do any type of stylized nature. Her arm, kind of like a G.I. Joe. It's got that hinge joint in there. Hands, they do rotate. Looks like she could hold something, but she doesn't really come with anything, so I guess that's sold separately. Waist, twist, legs, upskirt, everything moves. Her knees, her hips, and she even has little ankles that twist out too. So I guess you could get her to stand up, possibly. No? I don't know. She's not standing up too well. Maybe because her knees are bent. Let's try it, like fully extended her legs and see what we got. Maybe a wider stance. There we go. There we go. So she ends up standing up. Her glasses on her head. Actually have pretty decent articulation. And once you get her in a nice stance, that'll actually hold her up where she's not going to like fall over pretty easily. I mean, I'd had to tap her to get her to fall over. So far so good on the Loyal Subject figures. These are actually pretty decent. Surprising the quality. They look kind of cheap, honestly, straight out the gate. They look kind of cheap the way they're in the packaging. It looked like the plastic would be some kind of like very delicate, cheap plastic, but so far I'm not really seeing that. It looks like Brian comes with a coffee mug and the paper. So that one came with accessories. Doesn't look like she had anything in her box, did she? No, she just had like the card, the checklist. So not familiar with Family Guy or any of these shows actually. Alien's the only one I'm familiar with, and Ghostbusters, but this Brian the dog here has some nice waist action. He does spin at the neck, but no ball joint articulation. He kind of just has a sideways motion on that. Arms a little stiffer than Janine, although he can raise his hands up and twist his hands. Legs, ball joint, so he can do some sweet kicking moves while he holds some beers. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah, turn out, pretty easy too. Ankles, so a little bit limited on the range of motion for the head, and I guess well, he doesn't have a knee, so I guess, and the legs too. So the head and the legs a little different on him. But again, he's a different kind of figure. So let's see if he stands. He kind of waddles back and forth. between one foot or the other, like one foot or the other. But they both will hold them up. They won't hold them up together. They won't work together as a team. That's interesting. These are made by who? The Loyal Subjects are just straight up the Loyal Subjects. Fox, I mean, maybe Fox owns this toy company? I have no idea. But her glasses keep getting jacked up every time I touch the table. This is Tina Belcher, who comes with a little pony. It looks like a unicorn or a pony for her to hold. All right. Neck articulation, nice little ball joint there. I mean, pretty standard. Her glasses are molded on, which they probably could have done with Melnitz over here. But yeah, her glasses just kind of look straight up jacked up always. They don't actually quite sit right on her head and line up on her nose. They want to be tilted the way that the I don't know if it's the way that the symmetry of her head, but like for them to be straight, they'd have to be like that, which is like down on that ear. Very bizarre. I think they should have just done what they did with this Tina character. Oh, now she doesn't want to stand up. She doesn't want to play ball. What's going on? I don't know. Maybe turning it out. I don't know. There we go. Anyway, so they molded those glasses into her head, which probably is a good idea for these ones because those are jacked up. We have arm full rotation, wrist rotation. Nobody has had any elbows or anything like that, but some of them have knees, like Janine Melnitz and this Tina Belcher. Now she does have a tight skirt, so you really can't move her legs underneath there too much, so they pretty much just bend at the knees and that's it. We do have some articulation over here at the ankles and the waist. I don't know if that section in the middle there allows her to bend forward or not. Doesn't look like it. It looks like that's a separate part that attaches to the actual joint for the waist. So yeah, let's see if she stands up. Put her in. Her ankles just look kind of jacked up. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. All right. Her ankles are just straight jacked up. I don't know if I can't really see a viable solution here to get her to stand up that doesn't involve her looking all wonky. All right, we found a way. There we go. And then here is Bob, I guess from Bob's Burgers. See, I wanted to get the Hank Hill. That would have been dope. Or the Dale Gribble. Even Bobby Hill would have been good. But preferably Hank Hill. That would have been great. Would have actually kept something out of this box. All right, what does Bob come with? Bob comes with something. Maybe it's a burger. Wow, that's funny. It comes with an actual burger on a plate. Look at that. Little burger. Whoops, a little close to the camera there. Yeah, a little hamburger on a plate. Pretty cool. Let's check out Bob here. I find it weird that Janine Melnitz didn't come with anything, and her accessories, her glasses. Yeah, I find that weird. But anyway, they could have given her like a telephone or something to hold, or I don't know, phone book, or maybe a pad and a pencil, because wasn't she like a secretary? He's got this like apron that you pretty much have to like yank down on him, or else it's gonna like float up there, like that. That's how it was. He was kind of like floating on his neck. A little weird. But head, full range of motion, ball joint. He's got elbows. Wow, first one that has elbows. He has knees. So it looks like Bob is the first complete Little Subjects figure that has full articulation. Even has the twist and shout at the waist, which is nice. He has full range in motion on all limbs. Legs go out. He could do a full split. He could do a nice kick. He could do a nice front run. And he even has these nifty elbows to help him look like an actual figure, and to help with balancing and articulation. I mean, they could have easily thrown elbows on every single one of these, but I'm glad they threw it on at least one of them so we could check it out. Now he is I imagine a little bit easier to pose. I mean, he could pretty much pose anyway because of the way that he has full articulation like that with the knees, the arms. I mean, you could totally balance him off any way you want. Some of these other ones have like specific ways they need to be positioned so that they can stand. IG, Janine, Brian, and actually Tina. So he's the first one that has a little more versatility when it comes to his articulation and his ability to stand up a little better. So win-win. Let's check out our last one here, which is this Aliens. I don't know what it is, but it's blacked out. Oh, perfect. It's a figure. It's on the back here that you can get like some of these eggs, whatever, which is something I'm not looking to review, trying to get a figure here. So it looks like we have some kind of a futuristic machine gun. Two guns slapped together. Look at that. There's like one gun on this side, and then when you flip it over, there's like this other like rocket launcher or assault gun. Like some kind of M16 or something on this side with like some futuristic magazine. And then on this side, you have some kind of like little mini submachine gun or something. That's pretty wild. Don't remember that from Aliens, but all right. Here is Ripley, and she is stylized kind of like Screech from Saved by the Bell in a way. I don't know, weird. She has full articulation too, minus the elbows. So she's got a little more articulation than like Janine, for example, because she could do like these funky moves like that that Janine couldn't do, but she doesn't have elbows. She does have knee joints though, so that might help with us posing her. And her ankles just swivel left to right. There is no ball joint capability on those to kind of angle or tip her toe. So let's see here. And she kind of looks like she has like a displaced hip over here too. By the way, this leg is just kind of like chilling over there to the offside, and she has to have this like splayed out motion. But I guess she just holds her assault rifle and just hangs out with her leg chilled out like that and her displaced hip. Very bizarre. Full range of motion on the head. Full range of motion on the arms. Like I said, no elbows. Do the wrists move? The wrists do move. But again, kind of looks like Screech from Saved by the Bell. That's just me though. I don't know. And she stands about as bad as all of them. I'd say the best one out of all these has been Bob from Bob's Burgers. The way he stands up, and again, this is just a small scatterblast sample of these loyal subject figures. Again, I don't have all of them as a representative sample, but the ones that we have here all came in random mystery boxes from GameStop. They're from different lines, and you can see there's like different calibers of quality, I guess you could say, with some of these, and some, you know, with lesser quality, but it's pretty uniform across the board that I would probably give these like a hot 6 maybe out of 10 in regards to figures. 6 out of 10 I'd say. Would not do it again, but yeah, 6 out of 10 for these loyal subject figures. Not really something that I'd say I'd come back and buy, or like if I saw a character that I enjoyed, I probably wouldn't pick it up in the loyal subjects line, me personally. But again, hot 6 out of 10. So why don't you let me know down in the comments below what you think of these loyal subject figures. What would you rate them out of 10? And let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more, because I do reviews every single day, so look up for that, and have a great rest of your day.